On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at shooting guard, Gary Trent Jr. At small forward, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Brooke Lopez. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's meet the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. And power forward. At 6'8", number 28. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 5, Quentin Ryan. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with George. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now here's Lillard. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Here's Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brooke Lopez.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
That free throw, no good. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Embiid with it. Covered by Lopez. With the fadeaway. Embiid misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Lopez. Kuzma outside. Gets the three to fall.
Kuzma.
Oh, good seeing Kuzma knock it down from deep. Wanting to keep getting better from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Milwaukee now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. That's short off the rim. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. Defended by Lillard. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's the screen by Kuzma. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Yabusele. Maxey surveys. Embiid against Lopez. Embiid inside. Giannis with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Kuzma for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Buries the corner three.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Maxey. Rebound by Philadelphia. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 6.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Get down. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Show us those moves.
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Philadelphia on D. And here's Lillard. He's got 5. Lopez, his screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Trent. And it's Maxey missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Lillard outside. Puts it up from 15. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw good, Lillard. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Grimes. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Grimes has got 6.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Trent. No made baskets yet. And another miss by Milwaukee. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid is screen on Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Grimes' shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Back to Trent. Out to Lillard. The three is up. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Maxey against Antetokounmpo. For three, George. And the 76ers another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Everyone, your Sixers EMT.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. The rebound by Maxey.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
George, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
George passes to Oubre. Embiid, high post. Shoots over Lopez. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Oubre.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Trent outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 11.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's all tied up. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Embiid can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trent left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third ball. Substitution on the court.
For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Lillard against Maxey. Drummond to screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Drummond passes to Maxey. Drummond with the screen. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's McCain. Following the score by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond to screen on Porter. A shot to stop the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside to the inside. Sims the pass to Lillard. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Philadelphia, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Here's Maxey. He's got 6. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. They set the pick. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Porter, the pass to Lillard. The 3, Smith. They get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Lillard. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. On the attack, Oubre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And that one falls for Oubre. so Oubre nails them both. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Got it, despite fading back a bit. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Screen by Embiid. Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Embiid misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Portis. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Tries again. Outside for Green. Just 3 to shoot. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And he gets the bucket. And still a close game as the first quarter. Comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Prince. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. And he lobs it up. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Antetokounmpo against Oubre. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Antetokounmpo surveys. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oubre with it. Now Porter defending with the 7-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Butler against Porter. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Butler against Porter. Rebound by Philadelphia. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Prince. No points so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT. Get loud, fans, on the floor. It's time for T-Shirt.
Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler passes to Embiid over Portis. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Oubre. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Portis with a screen on Butler. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Butler against Porter. Butler passes to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oubre can't hit.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Porter against Butler. Inside. Antetokounmpo can't connect. 76ers trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Green. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. And there it is for him. McCain's got his first points of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. And he's all alone. Here's Oubre. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Butler's checked in for Philadelphia.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Pass to Embiid. The shot won't fall.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lopez, the screen on Butler. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Has such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Porter Jr. at the line for two.
The first free throw is good.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Butler. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Trent. Porter hits them both.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
76ers trail by 7. George passes to Embiid. Lillard against Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws.
That's his first personal
Maxey
foul.
puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Maxey taking two shots.
Shooting two.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Maxey. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Lillard. Lopez for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. George outside. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Grimes pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey against Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. And it's Maxey missing. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shoots. The Sixers again can't hit.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Lillard finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. Maxey covering. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 10. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now here's Trent. Lillard outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Both teams will make substitutions. 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Knocked loose. Portis with the steal. Maxey against Lillard from behind the arc. And McCain pulls it down.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
He's off on the first.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
He does not get the second one.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's McCain. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Oh, keep it going. No. Let's go!
Portis against Oubre. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Basket's good. Lillard's got 16 points.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Back to Maxey, tipped. George against Lopez. George, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Kuzma, right side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 76ers trail by 8. Grimes, the pass to George. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's McCain, defended by Lillard. Here's George. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma finds Trent. Shoots over Maxey. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's McCain, guarded by Trent. Outside Maxey. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Kuzma. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Grimes, the pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez against George. Lopez passes to Kuzma. And Grimes pulls it down. Outside Oubre. Driving inside. Got it. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out front. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much length that we can get on the same page defensively. We can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Paul George, Maxey out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Maxey, no good.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Easy jumper from very short distance. Maxey's got 10 points in the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And here's Kuzma. And he lobs it up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Lillard against Maxey. George outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. It's no good off the glass.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. For three, here's Lillard. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to George. Embiid, the screen on Kuzma. Nice form on the 20-footer. George has gotten his third basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Clock at 6. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
And look who's coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers EMT.
while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Damian Lillard, 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clock at 4. Shot from the wing. George's shot is good. George has got 9.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
George peels it out a bit, puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Trent. Here's Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Maxey covering. Can he keep it going? And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lillard against Maxey. Now George. Screen by Embiid. George, that one's good. 12 points for him.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Pass to Lillard. Lopez with it. Now here's Kuzma. George defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside Maxey. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That is how you respond to Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes, guarded by Trent. Outside Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Trent finds Kuzma, shoots over George. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Sixers trailing. Left side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. George outside for the lead. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Maxey passes to George. From downtown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Milwaukee making some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Prince is subbed in for Kuzma. in for George. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard outside. Portis with a screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, B.A.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's got 28 now. Shoots over Maxey. And another miss by Milwaukee. 76ers trail by 4. Oubre on the wing. 10 points for him. Pass to Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Out to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard, the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. And now a 6-point Bucks lead. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Maxey passes to Oubre. That three's off the mark. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Yabusele. Here's Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks leading by 8. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Now Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Maxey against Lillard to end the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Here's McCain. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third. No good with the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
1:27 left in the third. And again, it's the Bucks missing. 76ers trail by 11. Here's McCain. He's got 5. Maxey finds Drummond. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And it's all from three-point range. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Lillard can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the inside. Pass to Maxey. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him. Let's go with a 3. And McCain pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. It's Edwards on the wing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McCain. Oubre with it. For 3, Maxey. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 23 points.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And the three-pointer goes. And here's Edwards outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing you have to do in quarter strong.
Yeah, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations to their advantage. Let's see how they do.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Taurean Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Butler. Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. To the middle.
list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
Porter against Butler. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Butler finds Embiid. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Now I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Butler on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo against Butler. Outside Oubre. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Prince. Screen by Antetokounmpo to end the drought. They grab their own miss. Outside for Green. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Porter against Butler. Pass to Oubre. Three-pointer. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 34.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Butler passes to Embiid.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Porter against Butler. Porter, the pass to Trent. And here's Portis. Back to Trent. Portis a screen. From behind the arc. Trent's shot is off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's McCain. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Down low. It's stolen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Brooke Lopez.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Porter Jr. And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Lillard outside. Portis with a screen on Maxey. For three, here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Prince. To the inside. Embiid can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. For three, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid ignores the contact and converts.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Antetokounmpo finds Trent. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Maxey with it from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Trent outside. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Grimes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Now Embiid. Defended by Portis. Embiid inside. Portis on him. Embiid misses. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. 4-3. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. Offensive rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Man, good whistle there.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
So it's Milwaukee now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Trent, the pass to Lillard. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. Lillard against Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending him to the line like they were in the first half.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Maxey.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Lillard passes to Portis. Kuzma, left side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Embiid. Over Portis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he order what?
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Lillard outside. He shoots it. From the top of the key, he buries it. Lillard's got 37.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Embiid inside. Defended by Portis. Embiid can't hit. The Bucks leading by 9. Lillard passes to Portis. Back to Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Here's McCain. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's George. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Goes up at the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Lillard's got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.